Welcome back to the shop, everyone. It's that time again. It's time for another Saturday night special where we talk about everything rockhounding related. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. So, this week I uploaded a lot of videos, a video a day. And got a couple of questions about that from people. I know it's a lot of content to be posting, but when we did that, it was over a 3-day weekend, and we hit all of those different spots in a big loop. And I've thought about posting all of that type of content in one kind of longer video format. I just don't know how well that would work or how well that would be received. You know, it's I try to make these videos so that they're easily searchable by people. I mean, maybe you care about one spot but not the other spot, but it's, you know, it's a give and take of balancing how much information is presented, how long the videos are, and how many of the videos. It seems like you can't ever do it in a way that everybody will be happy. So, but I think the content kind of speaks for itself and is a good, accurate way of representing rockhounding locations. You know, having it be like, this spot is what you're interested in. I think you're more interested in that than seeing our kind of 3-day loop, really. I mean, that's my thoughts on it. Maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? I'm not you. Let's see, what else are we talking about? Okay, so when I was out at Tunk Creek and I got, well, let me show you real quick. I got some sand, remember? We were sluicing for referendum and stuff. Well, I I picked out a bunch of those little rubies. Look at that. See that right there? Not exactly worth it, but there'll be a photo and you can kind of see for yourself. Now there's more in the sand, but it's way tedious. It's way tedious. But it's still kind of neat. I mean, Washington rubies. Who would have thunk, right? Also, I have, if you go back several videos, there'll be a link right there. The Onatite barrel mine, I sent some of the samples that I got to my buddy Matthew. Matthew's a fellow Washingtonian. Well, he has a microscope, and I asked him if he could take some photos with his microscope of the Onatite under the black light. So I'll be throwing those in right here, you know, and you can check these out. It's pretty cool to see it. I'm not exactly sure of what level of magnification this is. Maybe if he watches this video, he can chime in down in there in the comments, and I'll sticky his comment about what the level of magnification is. I'm not sure, but definitely more than what I have access to, which is super cool, and it's really neat to see specimens like that so, well, up close. It's awesome to have a resource like him willing to help, you know. Now, the Florida rocks. Okay, I got a bunch of these kind of laid out here. First off, to a little degree, I may have not fully grasped what it was that Derek sent me in its entirety. You know, he left a super nice comment. If you want to go back and watch that video, there's a link right there. And you should definitely go read his comment. He really explains the material in a way much better than what I can do. But since I have the material, I can show it, right? That's the way this works. So now, forgive me, I'm gonna butcher this. What came in the little golden box, the fulgurite. Fulgurite? It is the only igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary rock in one. Now, you're probably thinking, how is that possible? How is it possible that this is that? Well, I wish I should have looked this up, but I didn't. So what this is, it's when a bolt of lightning hits the beach and melts the sand into this, what you see here. Now, I'll throw photos in because my my dinky little camera here doesn't do it justice, but which it's crazy to think that from my research, that's the only thing out there, lightning hitting sand, which produces a specimen that can land in all three categories, right? So it's very cool to have, well, a piece of lightning. I mean, come on, like who wouldn't like that? You know, what a rarity. Even though I guess in Florida it's not that rare. Florida gets a heck of a lot of lightning strikes, you know. Next up, I pulled down some of the stuff that Derek sent because there was a number of comments saying, how could I show this, right, without hitting it with a UV light? And I get caught up sometimes, and I don't think of the stuff when maybe I should. So let's do some adjusting and hit the lights, and we'll look at this stuff with the UV. So much of it glows this impressive yellow. Kind of a yellowish green, really. Let's see if we can get this to show up better. You see that? Now some of these agatized corals have some pretty cool, well, let's try this here. Have some pretty cool coloration. It makes my hand look gross. Trust me, it's not. See that pink and yellow in there? How about there? I'm not sure how much of this is going to be getting picked up. I'll do my best to maybe just throw some photos in. Otherwise, we can go that route. But trust me, it's very cool. Well, I kind of think that about does it for this episode. I got some fun stuff coming up this week. There'll be less videos. There's not 6 rockhounding spots that I'll be sharing, but I did in the last video I talked about like some kind of website, something like that. Not the last video, the last Saturday video, and people gave me some good ideas. I think I will be attempting to make a website this winter, something more interactive than what we have here on YouTube. I have yet to kind of flush out the idea in its entirety, but I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be something people want. I don't know if I can do it and offer it up for free. I have yet to see what the costs are going to be associated with it, but I think it's something that is sorely lacking in the rockhounding world, and something that, I mean, somebody's got to do it. I mean, why might as well be me, right? Like, it's. I'm imagining a nice centralized place for the information that people consistently ask for. Now, not necessarily, on YouTube, whatever, but we all know that people, they ask lots of questions. It'd be nice to have a place for all of the answers to that. Locations, everything that we cover here, more laid out in a easy manner, because YouTube's not necessarily the most searchable, easy place. Anyways, if you have any experience, stuff like that, please, and you want to help, I am down for taking the help, right? But I think that about wraps it up. Hey, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and be on the lookout for some additional rock videos. Thank you.